Hello, Assalamualaikum. So this is the third video of the chapter 6 leading, and this will be the last video. Okay, so in this video we're going to cover contingencies theories, okay, path goal theory, Hersey Blanchard life cycle theory, and the last one is power. Okay, so under contingency theories we have two theories. Okay, the first one is Hersey Blanchard life cycle. Okay, the Hersey-Blanchard life cycle describes how leaders should adjust their leadership style in response to their subordinate situations. Okay, so meaning to say that as a leader, you can only have one style of leadership. Okay, a good leader must always change his leadership style according to situation, according to the subordinate situation, such as we have to see the achievement of the subordinate based on the experience, the ability, and also the willingness of the subordinate to accept the responsibility or the task. So this is the diagram for Hersey Blanchard life cycle. Okay, so there are four phases. Okay, in the life cycle. So here we have the S1. Okay, the phase 1. Okay, here we have the S2. Okay, here is the S3, and here is the S4. Okay. Okay, there are four phases of leadership style under this theory. Okay, the first one, the first phase, S1 just now. Okay, telling or directing. Okay, where here there will be a high task and low relationship. Okay, followers must be instructed on what to do, how to do it, when, how, and everything. Okay, because they didn't know on how to do all those tasks, so that's why the manager have to instruct them, tell them on what to do. Okay, the second phase with high tasks and high relationship is where we call it as selling or coaching. Okay, leaders still provides a great deal of direction but attempts to hear followers, okay, feelings about decisions, ideas, and suggestions. Okay, because here the employees, okay, they have the motivation to do the task, but still they need guidance from the leaders on how to do it. Okay, and the third phase, okay, we call it as participating or supporting, where here there will be high relationship between the managers and the subordinates, and also low task. Okay, because employee here have the ability to achieve the motivation, they seek for greater responsibility. Okay, so that's why they know how to do it. Okay, and they need encouragement, motivation from the leaders. Okay? And the last one is the fourth phase, okay, as for delegating. We call it as delegating. Followers no longer need direction from the manager. So here at the last phase, okay, they will have the low relationship and low task, okay, because they already know, the employee already know on how to do the task, so they don't need direction from the leader, and they also don't need the motivation. So because they're already motivated to do the task. Okay, so it's very relaxed. Okay, next we have the second contingency theory we have is the path goal theory. Okay, emphasizing on the leader's role in clarifying for subordinates how they can achieve high performance and its associated rewards. Okay, so this path goal theory was developed by Martin J. Evans and Robert J. House. Okay, they said that individual's motivation depends on his expectation of rewards and the attractiveness of the rewards, meaning that in order to motivate to make the employee work, okay, so the management, the leader have to provide the attractive reward. So the reward must be something that the employee want. Okay, so they have to identify what types of reward that people like. Okay, so it says that leaders should clarify path, okay, through which followers can achieve both task-related and personal goals. Okay, meaning that the leader have to show the path, so that the employee know the direction for them to achieve both, okay, the task goals of the organization and also their personal goals. Personal goals here means the career development for the employee. Okay, so let's see. So according to the path goal theory, there are four types of behavior, the leader's behavior, meaning to say that there are four types of leader. The first one is directive behavior. Okay? Leader behavior aim at telling followers what to do and how to do it. Okay? So this type of leader, they will direct, give instruction, very clear what they expect of from the employees. So they will state one by one their objective, what they want to see from the employee, so the employee have to fulfill or deliver the task. Okay. The second type is the supportive behavior. Okay. Leader behavior aiming at being friendly with followers and showing interest in them as human beings. Okay. So this type of leader is very friendly, have good relationship with the employee, and yes, they are very kind with their employee, very sensitive towards the employee. The third one is participative behavior. Leader behavior in which suggestions from the follower are sought regarding business operations. Okay, so meaning to say here, the staff leader, he always invite the employee to participate in the decision making in all the activities, so that he will always listen to the employees. Okay, employee suggestions. So the employees will be very happy because they are invited to participate in whatever decision made by the organization. And the last one is achievement behavior. Leader behavior aim at setting challenging goals for followers. So this type of leader always set the challenging goals for the followers or for the employees. Okay, this type of leader, they don't want to just simply do a very general satisfying goals or objectives, so they always challenge their employees. Okay, so that the employees will keep on forward and improve their performance in order to achieve the goals by the organization. Okay. So with that, we've end all the leadership theories. Again, now we want to focus on power. So power can be defined as the ability to marshal human, information, or material resources to get something done. Or we can say that power is when an individual's capacity to influence decisions. Okay, so when we have power, we can influence the decision by others. Okay, we can influence other people and make people obey to us. That's because we have the power. Okay. So there are two sources of power, okay, or two types of power. Okay, first one is position power, and the second one is personal power. Position power is inherent in the formal position, okay, that the leader holds. Okay, meaning that we get the power because of our position. As long as we are at that position in the organization, we will have the power. Okay, the position come with the power. To get this power, you need to stay at that position. Okay, so under position power, we have four: legitimate, information, coercive power, and also reward power. While for the personal power is derived from interpersonal relationship between a leader and his follower. Okay, personal power is the power that a person have or person get because of his personal characteristic. Okay, because of himself, not because of others or because of other organization, but because of him. Okay, so there are two types of personal power: the referent power and also expert power. Okay, first we look for the position power. The first one is legitimate power. Okay, power from formal authority due to his position in the organization. In order to have this legitimate power, you have to be installed at that position, chosen or by the people for that position. So this is what we call as legitimate power. Okay, you are installed at that position. For example, you have won the election. Okay, so you have been appointed, okay, as the members of parliament. So that is the legitimate power. Okay, the next one is information power. Okay, information power meaning that you will have the control over information because of your position at that organization. So you will have this information power. You have the ability to control all the information, whether you want to tell other people about the information to your employee or not. Okay. Next one is the coercive power. Okay, power to discipline, power to punish, to withhold rewards. Okay, meaning that with that position, you will have the power to discipline, to punish people. For example, let's say at school, okay, there's a teacher we call as discipline teacher. So this discipline teacher will have the coercive power to discipline the students. Okay. And the last one is reward power. Okay, control over tangible benefits. Okay? For example, promotion. Okay, so as long as you are at that position, you will have the reward power where you can reward your subordinates. Okay, you can reward your employees or students. Okay. And the second types of power is personal power, the power that you get because of yourself, not because of other organization. Okay, the first one is referent power, the ability to influence others based on the person's personality, okay? Personal liking, charisma, reputation, and so on. Meaning to say that you will have the referent power because people like you, people like your personality, people like you because you have the charisma. When people see you, people are very tempted to obey you, to listen to you, to believe you. Okay, let's say that you is the bodybuilder. Okay, so when you tell or give information, okay, about how to take care or to eat clean, to build muscles, to exercise, so people will trust you because of your characteristic. Okay. The second personal power is expert power. Okay? Power to influence another person because of his expertise, the knowledge that he has. Okay? So people listen to him because of his expert in that area. Okay? For example, like you tell someone about the rules, regulation, law, and you are a lawyer yourself. So of course people will believe you because of the knowledge, yeah, that you have. Okay, so this is what we call as expert power. Okay? So that's the end of chapter 6. I hope you understand, and we're going to continue our syllabus in chapter 7. Thank you.